Okay, so first I'm going to use this piece of scrap 1x material to go across the back, the support across the back of the countertop. I'm gluing this as well as screwing it just because normally you would screw any kind of support into studs, and in this particular application it's just not applicable. It's a travel trailer, and I'm not entirely sure where the studs are in this, if there are any at all, which doesn't seem like there are any. So I'm counting on this material here to be the support. So I'm going to glue it, not just screw it, so that there's no chance of it slipping. I will probably put some other bracing in there as well. Now it's important that this back be a straight line, so I'm going to use my level here as a guide to where to put this support, so it's a straight line all the way across. So that's snug up against that. So that's one continuous line. And I'm going to put a screw in it to hold it in place for a second, and then I'm going to double check it. Yeah, that's a terrible attachment. Nope. And that's because that isn't absolutely nothing. That's in the hole in the wall. So we will not count on that for anything. That's a little better. Okay. That's nice and straight across. So I like to check, and recheck. Famous saying is measure twice, cut once. Well, in this case, screwing and gluing. Trailers aren't the squarest of things, so right here, uh, 13/16 under 7. Over there we're way over, so we've got a problem. That is not going to work. That straight line is going to cause this to be out of square. So I'm going to have to find, oh, I see the problem. This spot here my level's sitting on is bumped up, and that's causing my line to be off. So I'm going to have to find some way to compensate for that. Or it could be it just didn't get attached well. Okay, so let's measure this again, see how it turned out. Alright, it's just a hair under 7. And that's a hair over 7. It's better, but still not quite right. Way under. So I say things in these RVs are not always square. So something's not quite right here. So I'm going to have to figure out what is not matching what. Well, I figured out where my discrepancy is. Like I said, these trailers are not made by the most craftsman-oriented people. So my level line here, I have this trailer sitting level, so I know that this should be straight, but for some reason the number is not matching up with this, and the reason is this shelf is sloped in here crooked. So that's why when I put it in there, even though it looked level, my mounting surface is level, my measuring numbers differ because this surface here, that's original to the trailer, is just way off. Which is not going to matter for my application. I went ahead and I got this side piece mounted of scrap wood, so it's perfectly level all the way across for my mounting surface. A couple more scraps I'm going to put here. This is a piece of 1x, which is 3/4 thick. So I'm going to go over here to match the space thickness here, and this is a piece of scrap about 3/8 inch thick. And that's to match the spacing here. What these will be for is what I'm gonna put a drawer here, and this will be for the drawer glides to mount to. And so it won't matter that this bottom isn't flat, because when I mount the glides, I will mount them level onto these surfaces. So the bottom doesn't even, this doesn't even need to be here. I'm just not going to take it out as there's no point. It's not in the way of anything. But now I know everything's straight and level. I'm going to go ahead and put these spacers in here so when I do the glides, they will fit evenly. Okay, so now that will be my spacer so my drawer glides mount flush with this opening here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the cross brace in here. And that is going to get temped in place. This will get glued in, and then we'll see about getting some wood for the top of this, the countertop.